Hey, what's going on, everybody? I'm excited to announce this is Taking It Back to Black Ops Episode 1. This is going to be the second release in the series of videos we've talked about doing. So let's go ahead and get this started. We're going to jump into some hardcore team deathmatch here in Black Ops. One of the biggest reasons we wanted to do this is in celebration and preparation for Black Ops 2, which I'm sure most of you are excited about. Let's be honest. Who's not? There's a lot to be excited about. And it really, for the most part, doesn't matter whether you're on the Treyarch side of the fence or whether you're on the Infinity Ward Activision side of the fence. I should say Infinity Ward Activision, we're kind of both sides, but really doesn't matter what side of the fence you're on. For the most part, if you're a fan of the franchise, you're a fan of the franchise. I mean, everyone has their choices on which one they prefer, but for the most part, I love them. So I'm excited whenever a Call of Duty game comes out. So we're gonna go ahead and get this started. Unfortunately, we jumped in the middle of a match, so we're just gonna do the best we can to get through this. Let's respawn. While we're here, we're going to talk about just some random subjects because I've got a lot over the last few weeks to talk about, and one of those is let's talk about 16-ounce fountain drinks. Because I'm serious, I'm talking. Actually, no, it's up here. Hold on. I'm talking. Oh, I've dropped. Wait for it. Oh, and there it goes. I hate when that happens. Anyways, I had this gut feeling something bad was about to happen. My wife had told me that they had passed or are trying to pass, I'm not sure exactly how it goes, have passed or are trying to pass a law, I see you, are trying to pass a law that vendors and people can no longer sell anything bigger than a 16-ounce drink. And I'm going to be honest. I understand that they're trying to solve America's obesity problem, and I get that. I don't see where attacking 32-ounce drinks is going to solve the problem, because I'm sitting at McDonald's and I'm thinking about this logically. Wait for it. I hear it. Nope. I didn't see you. Well played, sir. I'm thinking about it as I'm eating my 2 McChickens, my Big and Tasty, my Big Mac, and let's go ahead and throw in my chicken nuggets. I'm not thinking that 32-ounce drink is really what's causing me to gain weight personally. I mean, because I'm not a huge guy, but I'm a good-sized guy. I like the thing. Stocky. Let's go with stocky, okay? Someone's going to troll me now. I have a feel. And game over. Okay, guys, so what we're going to go ahead and do is we're going to go ahead and, since that was so short, we'll go ahead and play through one more match. So the video will be a little bit longer, but I don't want to leave the very first episode off at a half a match. Oh, get him. But I'm thinking about this, and I'm like, I'm going to get trolled for saying I'm fat. But I'm thinking about this, and if I have $8 to spend on a meal, I'm going to the dollar menu, of course, like most Americans. And I'm going to get my 2-3 hamburgers, and maybe a chicken nugget, and a fry, and who knows what else. And then I'm going to get me a drink. Okay. You know, sometimes I get water. So really, for the most part, I don't tend to buy drinks because I tend to have something on me at all times. I've either brought a Monster Energy drink, or I've got a vitamin water, or I've got a soda. I don't know, maybe I'm walking around with a 2-liter of Dr. Pepper. Who knows? But I'm really thinking about this, and I'm not understanding where the fight on 16 or the fight to stop 32-ounce drinks is coming from, because I'm thinking about it from the perspective of I'm sitting down eating 6 cheeseburgers. I got a 16-ounce drink. I'm gonna get up and I'm gonna go get a refill. So guess what? I've just had 2 16-ounce drinks. Okay. So now, what did not selling me a 32-ounce drink do? Absolutely nothing. Except for maybe, I mean, in the back of someone's mind, they can feel better because I had to get up and I had to walk to the fountain machine, or I had to walk up to the front and I had to ask for a refill. So that some judgy freaking person standing at the register can go, man, America's getting fat because this guy came over and I had to serve him a drink. Even though when he came up, he ordered 7 McDoubles. 7 of the $1.99 daily doubles. That had nothing to do with this guy getting fat. But I guess maybe those calories I burned off walking to the machine make up for it. So I don't know. So what do you guys think? I mean, because I guess you kind of heard my rant there. I mean, I'd definitely like to hear what you think. Leave me a comment. And that sucks. At least it was a short respawn, which I will be honest, I do not understand the respawn system. If someone could leave me a comment and explain the respawn system to me. Because it has never made sense to me on the hardcore, and for some reason, that ladder just would not let me go. Sometimes, like, if I'm doing really crappy, I get a 1 second respawn, and then sometimes I'm doing really crappy, I get a 20 second. Sometimes I'm doing amazing, I get a 1 second respawn. Sometimes I'm doing amazing, I get a 30 second respawn. I cannot figure out the math. Unless maybe it's trying to figure out where to drop me, and it's taking longer because it's trying to calculate where everyone's at on the map. I don't know. If you know, tell me, because I would love to know. How did you take so long to get that guy? I guess I can't talk crap, because honestly, I'd like to apologize. The gameplay is not as pristine as I'd like it to be. I've got some good videos that I'll upload to my file share. You can check me out at Red Space X187 on the Xbox. I'll throw them in my file share. I do play decent, but I've moved my entire office downstairs to the game room, and I put set up to where I can do all my recording and stuff. If you're not following Gaming to Give on Facebook, you ought to do it. It's www.facebook.com/Gaming to Give. Twitter's the same thing. It's twitter.com/I didn't get him. Make sure no one else is going to gank me while I come around for him. And there you go. Twitter.com/Gaming to Give. Check us out. We put all kinds of posts up and stuff like that. Good times. But yeah, that's pretty much the gist of my rant on the 32-ounce drinks. I mean, because the only other thing I can see is if they start making you pay for refills, which I'm gonna tell you that is just gonna make America mad. There is no other way to put that. If I go to McDonald's and I buy a 16-ounce drink and you want me to pay for a refill, that's just going to make me mad. I think that's going to make the rest of America mad. I like to think so. Leave a comment, America, if you're mad. Tell me what you think. But, that's just craziness. That is just shenanigans. Shenanigans. So, alright, we're gonna go ahead and get back into this match. I need to start focusing because I am not playing drop near as well as I should be, guys. Yeah. I'm sorry, I focused like so much. I should have seen that guy. I'm focused on my rant here. I'm the kind of guy that I've always got to have a drink on me. So when you tell me that they're gonna do that to my soda, or my Powerade, McDonald's, I think, has Powerade. I don't know. It's been a while since I've ate out. And I've got a kid now, so all my money goes to diapers. I don't know about you, America, but that's where my money goes. And I cannot believe it took me that much. But yeah. So leave a comment. Let me know what you think. Tell me how you feel about it. Tell me if you are gonna be upset, or tell me if you side with America not America, with the courts and the government system, that we here in America are too fat and we need to, I should have just kept laying into them. I still had a full clip. We here in America are too fat and we need to lay off the soda, and that's that. On the brighter side of news, I'd also like to apologize. Gameplay's a little twitchy. Smashed my finger at work. I'm talking, and when I say I smashed it, I mean I demolished it. From right above the knuckle, almost all the way back up to the fingernail, peeled the skin back. And I'm thinking about this. And I'm like, would that be the end of the career for an MLG player? Like, if your entire career is playing video games, is that the end of your career? You pretty much just go, okay, well, I guess that's it for me. Like, is that the equivalent to like a blown ACL on a football player or something like that? And I'm just thinking back to Grandma's boy where she's mad because he burns his hand. I mean, those are your tools. So, okay. I'm excited because I'm going to be uploading a few more videos, get this behind. Oh, teammate. Flash the teammate. And I don't mean by taking my pants off. Oh, someone's going to troll me for that one. Oh my god, how could I not get him? My aim is so bad right there. I deserve to get shot for that. Make sure the player is clear. And hope to god a teammate's not in there. But yeah. So I'm really excited, guys, because I've got multiple other videos recorded for a couple other series we're doing. So we're not gonna release them all at once. We're gonna try to do them up, do the audio for them, put it all together, audit it, and then hopefully put it together and release them once every other day, once every day. We're gonna try to get better at making sure we get them out there on a timely manner and put them out on the schedule. It's really tough because for any of you that know what Gaming to Give is and follow us on the Facebook and the Twitter and our big followers, you know that this is a passion and a hobby for us. And yeah, like I'm gonna go back on that side of the wall. And it's something that we end up having to devote whatever free time we can, because we have our standard, we'll call it 9 to 5 jobs, but myself and all the other volunteers work like a 6 or a 7 to 2:30 or 3, and then it's see if I can get him with hard. Oh, and fail. But oh, that's the end of it, guys. So, but yeah, it's all passion, and it's something that we have to do. So we're gonna try to get it on a good schedule. That way we can make sure we're taking care of the fans and releasing them, and we're putting them out there in a timely manner. So make sure to check us out on the Facebook and the Twitter, and we're excited to be here. And thank you for all your support, guys. We will see you next time.